Good evening, fellow Ambazonians. You are highly welcome to Scaaf Freedom Bell, a bi-monthly program which has been slated by Scaaf to discuss some pertinent issues with regards to the revolution. Today is the 8th of May 2020, and today we are going to be talking about a lot of issues which we think is going to foster the revolution of Southern Cameroon and our quest for independence. If you notice, I have just called you comrades, and that's the word I always like to use because I think we are all comrades, and comrades because we have the same dreams and aspirations, comrades because we have the same vision and missions. That is technically the beauty of comradeship, which is that cement that sealed our shared purpose in action to fight for the cause we so much believe in. You guys will permit me to speak in English. Sorry, you guys will permit me to speak in Pidgin English for the purpose of a proper dissemination of the language that is going to get to all quarters in Ground Zero and in diaspora. Yeah, Mama, me and my papa them una definitely get for understand say this particular struggle this so na a burden we all don't carry am for our shoulder, and anything where it concern justice, they always come simple, and anything where it concern freedom, it always come with a very high price of pay. We understand when applied for Ground Zero, we understand say so much things that don't because we don't make some mistakes them too for Ground Zero, some issues and they way we don't cause them due to our infighting because of the issue for bad belly where some of us will get them against each other, discontent, animosity, where all those things it be very odd and it don't be detrimental for the revolution. Although those things be odd, we just come for kind of assure una say some of those things normally it normally come like a normal trend for all fight, for all revolution, because so far now one of the things we used to talk say now a price what would it pay for a revolution, and our purpose we would try to push the revolution forward now for look for all possible means we will try to reduce that suffering for our masses or for our people for Ground Zero. I not go use the word masses because no mass is not there for Ground Zero. That word them now word them way they try to divide people, but Abuanja mainly pass now on a message for the suffering. Say we understand when applied, we know when I suffer, when I suffer, we self will be affected. We self will get families that don't die. Some of we our brothers don't die. Now a common problem we all will get them, but we get for join our hands for understand. Say our boys they go make some mistakes, but when they make mistake like for any family, you know go throw a picking or you know go keep picking because they be make mistake. We will try to call them together or when I reach out to our respective leaders and for report them so that we try to find a common ground on a solution. So today I really come for can paint an image for now for really understand. Say despite our differences, where we don't get them with the tensions them where you don't see them because of our diversity. I think say which way it really put us together, no be in those tension or no be in that fight. Now the things that we share are very common. We all will get that plight, or would get that cry, would cry for give a better life for our picking them. And with the things say the essence will fight this fight, no be na for take positions and for ourselves, or no na for get on dreams say we'll be president tomorrow. But now because say we no one bequeath or no one live for the next generation, the Southern Cameroon way will be inherit. We want them to say the future will go level for the other generation where they come. Now a future where it no go resemble anything, any of this suffer where we don't suffer. So now why that will just say a general fight. When I go don't notice say in recent time we don't hear where La Republic say it want do reconstruction for Ground Zero for houses and where they don't burn them. I know say most of now it go be now a jubilation for sometimes for jubilate say yes the one can build our house, and sometimes that's what if people they use them for take and camp for throw away corn because we don't always be like dog them as honorable we talk where they go beat we men we broke our bone and they give it dog piece of meat more take and for chop. But today I want to tell una say that project we una see and so na UNDP when a United Nations development program na he the sponsor that project. And when we see something they come like that, now for the way would come out for can ask question. Say these things na bad belle when La Republic they try for play with United Nations. Because For general perspective, reconciliation and reconstruction na things the way it come after negotiation. No be thing wey it come before negotiation. Because first, you get to ask yourself, say, who they burn the house them? Why they burn the house them? Who don't penalize people the way they burn the house them? And how una one come say una one can't also una one build houses, who una never fail rectify why they be burn the house and wait because the problem will burn the house. Because it don't how person go talk to some man, they take second step before the first. Now the reason now way I want come out today on the behalf of Scaaf Freedom Bell for can explain for una say we'll get a very big fight where we'll get to leave our differences and for face the actual enemy. Una get for understand and say our only enemy no be La Republic. UN na also an enemy to us. If I say an enemy, it no mean say we'll get for go out or go insult them or go attack them. No. I talk say na an enemy because the members them for day, na some of the members and way they put us to this dimension. And the United Nations by itself, na the one of the people the way it sell us out for La Republic. I no go into details for that, but I want to make una understand and say when they talk about reconciliation, you know forget reconciliation won't never come out for a settlement or for talk for try for trace who wait to be the root cause of the problem. When I don't hear some of our people they talk about Swiss talk, so one day they talk about them other initiatives the way they believe say if it come up. But I believe it's a golden opportunity this for all our people where they don't embrace the Swiss talk. For remind the United Nations, say the United Nations we don't give a backing to the Swiss talk. And they say United Nations we don't give backing to the Swiss talk. If it turn again, the one go sponsor a project for rebuilding where all those things that this will be part of the process where they get for discuss and for the negotiation table. The one na a double standard and na a bad belly. So for put things in straight, we get for stand up like one people. We get for make sure say may no block or no sand no be built for any place. No be because we deprive una for the houses, may they not build for una. No. Now because we know say they aim for build the houses, not be for solve the problem, but now for can generate another problem where it go be bigger than which we already get them now. Why they be fair burn those houses? They be born mommy happy inside house. No man ever can tell who be born mommy happy and how they penalize the people there. So all these things are the collective mafia way the international community they play them against we. Una get for understand them. Say from the moment where French ambassador it make that Dago where it make us say he go see President Paul Biya. From that time, when I don't see degrees and they come up from one to another, Limbe Seaport project, the building, the rebuilding, the reconstruction, the degree they come up from the one. All those things and a part of which we need to hear with the column for grammar say international conspiracy where they be set up against Ambazonia. So within this, we get for come now as one people. We get for move out powerfully strong. Whether you there against Swiss talk, whether you not there against Swiss talk. Now for we forgive the people then we then there for Swiss talk, the powers and the encouragement for tell them say okay now when I don't embrace this talk, when I go out and when I remind the United Nations or when I remind the Swiss HD, when I get for right when I tell them say Swiss HD, we don't give una an ultimatum say before this day to this day, if we never bring La Republic for the table, then we too will believe say we will put all our legs outside and we will escalate the situation for the way we will be already fight before we come in. Because from all indication, they don't already take us like fools. For all the indication, United Nations be call for ceasefire. One of our comrades, Ebenezer Kwanga, he be acknowledge the ceasefire. He declared a ceasefire, but La Republic not ever follow the ceasefire. Why United Nations, hold them for say a party don't want to ceasefire, but it encourage we and it be glad to be for the ceasefire. We will also think and say that a position for our comrade Ebenezer Kwanga for go out there for remind the United Nations. Say that why because ceasefire when I be glad with me, but when I look at for Bafut, people they die for Bafut. When I this stop people don't kill people there for Bafut. As such, when I don't fail we for make the UN make them always live without guilt. And we are thinking that thing that we will supposed to do and from now henceforth for always remind and say they don't betray the Ambazonian people, not be the first time, not be the second time. But why would they do all the things them? We get to keep in mind, so we also get a responsibility for these things the way that they happen for we. The infighting way don't happen between we. It don't make even some potential supporters, the people the way they believe say they feel sympathize with we, they don't think NASA will not be ready. Yes, that is the truth. In as much as one blame other people, we're supposed to take that blame. We supposed to look our brother for eye, we ask and say, but why would they force and say, La Republic will come for table, La Republic will come for table, but we'll be unable for even talk among ourselves. So if we not talk among ourselves, how we think so if we go talk now with La Republic? So I do want to throw this one like a challenge. Whether you be pro ACK or you support a Sako, whether you be pro, whether you did for Ayaba side or you support a egg of C, or you did for Dr. Fontaine side, or you did for whosoever, we will get for come out as one people. Even if for this particular purpose, for follow these people, them last to last, for tell them say this project where they try for do them, now for take the second step before the first, and they know exactly well which is where they do them, because the procedures them for negotiation, now things them where you know if you bypass any stage. When you bypass a stage, it then say you want to postpone something for another generation, may can inherit them. They know exactly which way they do. Now United Nations be put we for the trouble. Now the reason that why they continue to tell our people every day, when you go out there for screen or for TV, for any international media, when you tell people, they say the root cause for the Southern Cameroon problem may be at the dissemination or the dismantling of the 1972 federal system. No, you are wrong, because the federal is their position that. Because when you put out that message, say the root cause be there at the dismantling or the issue where they go against the Article 47 for the Constitution, for the federal Constitution, where they go dismantle them. Now he don't make the problem be. You already go buy in a federal is their position. Where it means say if that one be at the root cause, it means say if they give that federation, they don't already solve the root cause. Wait, that is not the root cause, because the root cause of our problem not be even La Republic. La Republic don't take advantage now for the consequences them, for the loopholes the way United Nations be level. Now the advantage that way La Republic don't take them for penalize us, for take us like slaves for under their shoes them. Because the actual root cause within the United Nations, this very United Nations, when he back that Swiss talk, this very United Nations, when he now the one go do construction for Ambazonia, where he never yet solve the problem. So we always get for the keep that guilt for United Nations, because that way we go enter the agreement where they normally call and say trusteeship agreement. It will normally be very clearly written for the Article 76 sub 1b, where they explain and say countries then where they don't go under the trusteeship, the country their own reason be there for protect them so that they will either get self-rule or independence. When Naive would fight them now, and even when they become for the time for the United Nations, when I used to hear when some of the leaders they used to talk say they get to follow which way will happen for the April 1961 consensus, where the 15 nations they be vote in favor of Ambazonia independence, where all this very America, Canada, they be there for day. So we get for the whole other people the way they be vote for we explain them when they say we not be vote for we now because we be legal, we be legitimate for getting independence. Now we not see there for that you I will not the level many people them may we automatically become now a slave to the people them. When na something we supposed to fight them like one man. Now the reason that way I don't want to go into details, but we'll get to change our style of approach, we'll get to change our conduct on Facebook or social media, because whether we like it or not, we don't help for put this revolution in a stagnant position. But it never be too late, because which way it happen, well, we will not be the first revolution where the thing that it happen. Problem they always be for revolution, they may not be an excuse. The only thing we will get them about our revolution, now say we'll get the latecomer advantage. When latecomer advantage now we see. Now that advantage where you get and say, A, be make the kind of mistake. Now why that way only make 32 years. B be slap some man. Now why that way only make 40 years. A be fighters and they be the terrorize their population. Now why that way they are only make 50 years. Now how we go do? We pinpoint all these errors the way another revolution they be don't make them. We remedy our own. Now we they call and say the latecomer advantage. So I come for here today for Scaaf Freedom Bell for tell you and say it is time for us for keep our ego, for time for keep our bitterness for behind the scenes, and for look for a common goal. How we do for push on to these people? We get for come like one. We get for support our boys. Whether you support a bond, whether you support a Amber World Draft, whether you support na TTOF, support them so that we get for shaking ground zero. Once as we be able for shaking ground zero, no one sand, no one cement, no one block, no one gravel, you know go be built for ground zero in the name of construction. And as a result result of that, they go see into the situation, say, yes, we'll go for that negotiation table, we'll talk. Now for negotiation table, all things will happen. No be na say people go the one they make it lie. I thank una very much. Scaaf Freedom Bell, it go the camp for una 2 times in a month for can explain about the revolution. For the revolution, this is Tima speaking. Bye bye. Stay blessed. Have a nice day.